Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Eric, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Nick Markakis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. We're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Oh, and a great way to start the home half of the first. Leadoff triple puts pressure on this pitcher right from the start tonight.
So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit to the left side, but take it. And that'll be the first from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career, a 3-home run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball.
Throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinoza, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Adonis Garcia start things out in the second inning here with both teams already on the scoreboard, but his guy's down a run.
Yeah, it was a pretty good start. You get that solo home run to give you the early lead, but then you cough it right back up in the bottom half.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Scherzer looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A.J. Pierzynski will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. First offering on its way. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Robinson. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Number 2 will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Anthony Rendon.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Clint Robinson will stand in. And as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis, still going back. He's there and records the first out. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Trey Turner will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Down for a base hit. Number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Bryce Harper has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. A guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that feeling that he's going to do something special, and boy did he ever right there.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, not a real good throw that time. We'll see it again. Almost a great save at first. But you see, he just sort of knocks it down right in front of him. Maybe he didn't open that glove as wide as he could have. That'll be a throwing error.
Driven to right field and deep. Markakis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. There's Peterson on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they put up a big number in the inning as Jace Peterson will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Now batting.
Ender Inciarte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Freddie Freeman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. Clint Robinson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on it.
Taken high and deep to right. Markakis going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Into the box, Max Scherzer, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trey Turner digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ichiro Suzuki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's good.
A base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Bryce Harper will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Hard hit ball to second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals able to... Matt Kemp is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
In there, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adonis Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, make it 3 straight strikeouts for him now. But what's impressive is that these aren't just any hitters up there. These are the 3, 4, and 5 guys in the lineup. And he went through them like they weren't even there.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Danny Espinoza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches, and it remains an 8-1. Number 2 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 2 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Number 17 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Here's Ender Inciarte. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Josh Colmenter is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting,
Max Scherzer will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Ichiro now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
You're pretty lucky here just to get an out on this play. It's going to cost them a run, but that's a nice pickup and a tough, hurried throw to at least get the out at first base.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his batting lefty.
Up the middle and off his leg for the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound. Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That is 6 hits he's given up in just this inning alone, and what are they waiting for, man? You've got to get this guy out of there.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Standing in now, Clint Robinson. As he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter,
Max Scherzer steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And everything's going right for these guys right now. This has turned into an 8-run inning. They just blown the doors off of this one.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Trey Turner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Drilled down the line. 8 runs already in this inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
If you're going to finish off a cycle, you may as well do it with the long ball. You had to figure he'd be swinging for the fences when he got up there, and sure enough, he puts a charge into this one to put his name in the record books.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now.
Ichiro Suzuki.
As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. P-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! Run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Up next
Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Lined into left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on 2nd and 3rd now.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now.
Left fielder, Ichiro.
As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Oh, just a great swing right there. This is a cut fastball, which it'll work back toward a left-handed hitter. He just squares this ball up and rips it into right field.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards 2nd, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the before they arrive.